This episode of Genesis Outdoors is brought to you by Riverbend Outdoors, PSC Archery, Stone Mountain Outdoors, Smoke Wagon Art, Stealth Cam.
First one with a longbow, baby. Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome back to Genesis Outdoors. On this episode, we're going to be testing 4 broadheads on a watermelon, which is way different than a deer, but that's besides the point. First one is this one. I'm really not sure what its name is, but it is donated by Wilbur at old Riverbend Outdoors. He gave it to me to go kill a nanny with. So that is this one. This will be the first one we shoot. Second one is the Hog's Head by Grim Reaper, which is what I hunt with. That is the Hog's Head, hence the big old head on it. And that is what I'm hunting with. Hunter grain. Then we have the Grim Reaper Whitetail Special, which is this one. Good one. Killed a lot of deer with those. Very, very reliable. And then we have the almighty G5 Mega Meat, which looks like a freaking killer. So what we're going to do is put these on some arrows. Not these arrows, because I hunt with those. We're going to take the field points off. First one. That is a mean looking dude. Okay, anyways. Then we'll have the Whitetail Special. Which is, I know, is a mean dude. If you kill one with that, you'll have a blood trail from here to 30 yards after it dies. Let me grab these other two. A little excited to shoot this Hog's Head from Grim Reaper. It's a big old hog head there. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Hog Head. And that's what it's called, Grim Reaper Hog Head. So there's that one. Got 4 of them. And then the almighty G5 Mega Meat that everybody is hyped up. And there it is. So we're going to get our cameras in place. We will be shooting our PSC drive, HHA site from Riverbend Outdoors. We'll move everything down there and see how it works out. So I'm pretty excited. Got all 4 of them here. There they are. The big 4 is what I'm gonna call them. Everybody, I have no idea what that is. I'll have to ask Brian at the bow shop. But that is the 4. We got the Grim Reaper Whitetail Special, G5 Anonymous, and Grim Reaper Hog Head. So we're gonna head on down here and see what it's like. All right, first up will be the I have no clue broadhead. It was donated, and we're gonna stick it in there. All right, pretty good cut right there. So she did explode. Take her off. A little messed up where I pulled it out of the target, but There it is. Arrow. That is your final. I mean, look at that cut. I mean, it's cut from here to here, and looks like from here to here. So it's a pretty big cut that it laid. Right there's the entry. See where it started to open up. So that is the first one. It done its job. That is it. So, I mean, it laid that thing open. I mean, a freaking pretty good hole there. So next, put this up here a little closer. But, I mean, that's pretty good right there. Probably can't even see. Out there is that's where she came out. So this is the entry right there. So we're going to move to the Grim Reaper Whitetail Special and send it down. All right, here's your Grim Reaper Whitetail Special entry, and we will pull this thing out here. Now this Whitetail Special has been shot a lot, probably 3 or 4 deer, and it finally broke. So, done pretty good. And so myself, here is your exit. Pretty good. I have killed a lot of deer with that Broadhead, and like I said, I mean, this is a freaking watermelon, but you can look at that cut diameter. So you're cut from here to here, so probably 2.5 inches, 3 inches that way, and the same thing this way. I mean, it's that wide's the cut, so 2.5, 3 inches cut that way. So there is the Whitetail Special, which, like I said, I've shot that thing probably 3 or 4 deer this year or last year, and it finally just gave up. So, but it made its way through that. So we're gonna move to the Grim Reaper Hoghead. That'll be the next one. All right, this is the Grim Reaper Hoghead, which is what I'm hunting with this year. Here is your entry hole, and we will, that looks nasty back there. So we'll get this pulled out and we'll take a look. Oh my gosh, what a hole. Broadhead is still intact. Everything is good. That is the Grim Reaper Hoghead. And let me tell you, it done a freaking number right here. Look at this cut. Now this is a watermelon. I understand. Y'all ain't gotta tell me in the comments it's not a deer. I know. I just wanted to test it out. Look at this. That is a freaking, that's the best one of all so far. Putting a cut. So we'll see here. That right there is what you're looking at. And that is like, that's the Grim Reaper Hoghead, and that's a cut in a watermelon anyhow. So next up will be the G5 Mega Meat, and we will probably shoot this same watermelon because it's the biggest one of them all. We'll just turn it a different way. We'll get that set up now. All right, here's your Mega Meat. That's the exit. There's your entry. Still a great broadhead. I mean, it's got a pretty good cut too. I don't know. But like I said, this is a watermelon, not a deer. And I know for a fact, if you shoot one of these G5s, that they bleed and bleed a lot. That is the, my whole tip of my finger going that. That is the Hoghead Grim Reaper right there that done that. So that's your Hoghead, and that is the entry of the Mega Meat. That is your exit of the Mega Meat. So that is it. All right, I appreciate y'all watching my video. Like I said, it's probably irrelevant due to that being a watermelon and not a deer or whatever you may shoot with these. But all broadheads done a fabulous job. They all deployed, but me, I'm going to stick with this old hoghead here. It done the most damage to the watermelon, and I know it does good to deer. The G5, can't show you it, but it's stuck in the target. Do not shoot those in the target. You will not get those back. This unidentified broadhead from Wilbur done wonderful. So we're going to shoot us a nanny deer with that this year. And even the Whitetail Special killed probably 3 or 4 deer with this broadhead, and it finally gave up. So still got a point though. It's just going to fly a little different. Thank y'all for watching. Go like and subscribe to our YouTube, and we got a Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, Genesis Outdoors. Like I said, we'll have some shirts made. She's making those now, Off-Duty Creations. She's full-time paramedic, and she's working on our shirts now. So we can't thank her enough. We'll do some giveaways with them, and we're really, really excited for this year. So we'll catch y'all on the next one. God bless you. We love all of you. Thank you for watching my videos, and make sure you go check out Riverbend Outdoors, Stone Mountain Outdoors, and Smoke Wagon Art. They're all in the same building. It's a one-stop shop for your ammo, your firearms, your archery, and your Cerakoting. So make sure you check them out. They also have Facebook, Stone Mountain Outdoors, Smoke Wagon Art, and Riverbend Outdoors. Riverbend Outdoors helped us tremendously this year, and they always do. And they have great customer service, and they do everything the right way. And they do it right the first time, so you don't have to come back to get anything fixed. And they're there for you. So anything you need, they'll help you out. Same thing with Stone Mountain Outdoors and Smoke Wagon Art. So God bless you. We love you. Praying everybody has a great season this year. I know the season's done started. We didn't go this evening due to the heat, and I think we're just going to lay low for a little bit until this rut action starts picking up here in western North Carolina. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.